Is RedNote a viable alternative to TikTok, and should you download it? It's not a viable alternative yet, but it could be. Should you download it? Yes. So let's get in details. First of all, hit number one in the App Store. If anything, it sends a message. So even if you don't set it up, just download it, okay? Download it and install it, because that pushes up in the App Store. It gives visibility. It lets Congress and people, who can affect this know that, well, hey, we're not going to go over to Meta, because that was his whole plan about it. Zuckerberg went to China. He even talked to Xi. He tried to get into China. He basically couldn't. He even tried to learn Mandarin. And then he came back to the United States all pissed off, and he spent like $300 million lobbying to push against TikTok. So the very last thing you want to do is go to Instagram or Meta, because that's what he wants. And that's how the Congress works. So as far as why RedNote will not replace TikTok. First of all, it's better than Lemonade, which I don't understand at all. I don't understand why ByteDance even has Lemonade, because it's close to TikTok, but not the same. Anyways, so RedNote is kind of in between Lemonade and TikTok. It is fairly nice. A lot of the app is still in Chinese. They are translating a lot into English. You can figure it out without knowing Chinese. You have to verify your phone number. If you're in Russia, by the way, there's 2+7s. One is Kazakhstan, and the whole country selection is in Chinese. So you have to pick the right one for US, because when I picked the first +7, it was Kazakhstan, which shares a code, and I didn't get the code until I figured out there's a different +7 for Russia. Anyways, but it's just not there quite yet. It doesn't quite have a lot of the niceties of TikTok, but it is a lot. But also, wow, talk about community guidelines. If you think being on TikTok is like walking around on broken glass, which it is because of community guidelines violations, RedNote is like walking around on broken glass in barefoot holding grenades, okay? I mean, it's just stuff that you can, I mean, Instagram you can get away with a lot. TikTok you can get away with, but over on RedNote, no. Medical advice, no. I have a post over there about the Russian letter F and learning Russian, and it's stuck in review, okay? So, I mean, so much stuff gets flagged over there. Remember, you're posting in China. They really, really are strict on things. So not only is a lot of stuff going to get flagged, but a lot of stuff's just not going to go through. And that's not going to change. They will improve the app in other ways. They'll anglicize it. They'll make it more friendly to other people, etc. But it's not a TikTok alternative, nor will it ever be, because the community guidelines are so much stricter over there. But is it better than going to Meta? Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. So that's my take on RedNote. By the way, I am over there if you want to check me. TikTok Fugitive. I could use a few more followers. I have 3 right now.